Hello and welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm your presenter, Nick Carter McLean. Now, as you well know, ever since Usain Bolt exited the athletics arena in 2017, Jamaica has been searching, and quite desperately at that, for a male sprinter to fill the legendary sprinter's oversized shoes. Potential, it seems, has finally matured into high-level performance in the diminutive form of 21-year-old phenom Oblique Seville, who shattered the 10-second barrier on the weekend. Here's how the rising star in residence at Racers currently stacks up against the very best in the world as per our charting model. Sneaking into the countdown at number 10 is reigning world 100-meter champion Christian Coleman, who looked a bit short of his best as he churned out a workmanlike season's best of 10.09 seconds for the win in the Bills final at the Seiko Golden Grand Prix on May 8th. The 9th spot, meanwhile, is occupied by Coleman's American compatriot Brandon Carnes, University of Northern Iowa alum who just missed out on a 60-meter spot to the World Indoor Championships in March, has transferred that fine form outdoors, recently registering a 10.02 PB into a slight headwind in the final at the Puerto Rico Athletics Classic. Completing the podium from U.S. Indoors is the man who was subsequently second to Coleman over 60 meters at Indoor Worlds, Marvin Bracey. 10.11 into a 1.1 meter per second headwind in his heat in Puerto Rico suggests that he's ready to pick up right where he left off last outdoor season. Italy's Marcel Jacobs, the current Olympic and World Indoor Short Sprint titleist, powers his way into 7th. Competing on home turf in Savona on May 18th, the one-time long jumper returned a season's best 10.04 to get the better of the likes of Arthur Cisse and Jimmy Vico. Compact mighty duck Mackay Williams rounds out the first 5 on our list, with 6 wins from 6 100-meter starts so far this term, highlighted by an impressive 9.93 SB to stomp a quality field at the Pac-12 Championships. The 20-year-old Olympian could hardly have gotten off to a better start in 2022. At number 5 is Ferdinand Omanyala, one of the current leading lights in Africa's quest to shine on the global men's sprint stage. The Kenyan powerhouse defended home turf brilliantly by producing a season's best 9.85, pushed by a maximum 2 meter per second tailwind to repel the challenge of Olympic silver medalist Fred Curley at the Kipkeino Classic on May 7th. With 3 sub-10 clockings, 2 wind legal and 1 wind aided, Ghana's Division II sensation Benjamin Azamati, who features at number 4, has laid waste to all in his path thus far this outdoor season. The fast-rising Black Star's nippy 9.90 heat at the Texas Relays in March reset his own national record, which had been set just last year. At number 3 is the aforementioned great Jamaican sprint hope Oblique Seville, who vaulted all the way up to 3rd thanks to his exploits on the weekend inside the island's sporting mecca, the National Stadium in Kingston. The smooth speedster's breathtaking 9.86 in the final of the event at the latest Jubilee Series meetup on Saturday currently ranks as the second fastest 100-meter time on the season. Holding down the silver medal slot on this countdown is America's Fred Curley, who reprises his position in the 100 from Tokyo last year. A max wind and altitude-aided 9.92 stands as the bustling Texan's season's best, though it adjusts to something about a 10th slower than his 9.99 into a headwind at the University of Miami on March 26th. And at number 1, notwithstanding his recent DQ at the Birmingham Diamond League meeting, is 2015 World Championships bronze medalist Trayvon Bromell, whose 3 other hundreds have resulted in impressive victories. The best of the bunch came in the final of the Puerto Rico Athletics Classic, where the 26-year-old logged a 9.92 SB to put a 10th on 9th-placed countryman Brandon Carnes. So that's it for this installment of Mondo Musings. Now, if you have any thoughts on this chart, please feel free to share them in the comment section. And also be on the lookout for the women's version, which will come your way in about a week's time. Thanks as always for tuning in. Until next time, Godspeed.